Let's have a look at the Gypsy King. He can get a bit fizzy and a bit skippy in the score-up. He does a little bit of a dance. TRAPPERTWO is back a bit. Back there with it was QUESO. Gypsy King. Smith just making sure that it's pacing. Wants to get on one rein, but it's okay. Mobile going slowly. And this is race 2 on the program. This is the 1197 VA Radio Harness Racing Show pace. Little nibble for White Star Molly. She's very risky after dispatch. She gallops most times at her races, but she paces and does everything right. I can understand why they've had something on her. Set. Away. Even line. Out wide, Triplets began the fastest. Going with it was Gifted from the Heart. Triplets can't quite clear Gifted from the Heart. Triplets just paced a bit roughly. Gifted from the Heart paced roughly. And now Triplets is going to go to the front. And Gifted from the Heart sits behind the leader. So TRAPPERTWO, 3 back the inside. Favourite's going to need some luck from there. QUESO is on its outside, keeping in a pocket. Little Dottie. Behind those, the Gypsy King. And at the tail end of the field was White Star Molly. Down the back, Triplets leads the way. He's been getting tired in its trials and its race at Gawler. Let's see what happens today. It's out in front, showed good dash to find the lead. Little Dottie goes to the breeze. QUESO gets a good run, 1 out, 1 back, but it's not on the back of Little Dottie. Gifted from the Heart on the inside follows the leader. First quarter 30.1, quick enough for this class after a lead time of 12.3. TRAPPERTWO locked up on the inside, 3 back, then behind those the Gypsy King. It's dropped a bit okay, settled down all right in the run following QUESO, and at this stage White Star Molly still pacing and doing everything right. In the meantime, Triplets is on a firm rein out in front, doing it well. Outside the leader, Little Dottie. QUESO tickled up to fill the 1-1, does that. Gifted from the Heart travels okay on the leader's back. TRAPPERTWO. Coming wide from the back was the Gypsy King, and also White Star Molly, I think, went to avoid it, as QUESO goes 3 wide now, and the Gypsy King's got to get a good card up into the race. But in the meantime, Gina lets Triplets slide down the back, and at the tail was White Star Molly. Nearly enough room for TRAPPERTWO to push off from the inside, not quite, as QUESO now puts it back into a pocket, and he comes off the leaders back now with Gifted from the Heart. Gifted from the Heart at cricket score odds goes up to take the lead from Triplets, only just. QUESO behind those, the Gypsy King. TRAPPERTWO's held up, trying to angle off between runners. Then in turn behind those was White Star Molly. Triplets is kicking back, coming back at Gifted from the Heart. Big trifecta coming up here. TRAPPERTWO's trying to get to the sprint lane. Nick Brown goes for Gifted from the Heart. TRAPPERTWO can see daylight. QUESO behind those. In front, Gifted from the Heart. Gifted from the Heart's going to win at cricket score odds. Second, TRAPPERTWO. Third, holding on was Triplets just in front of QUESO at every chance. White Star Molly behind those. The Gypsy King and Little Dottie at the tail end of the field.